guys, so today I have a video talking about my New Year's resolutions. 2017 was like a very good year in my respect, like a lot of ups, but there was quite a few downs. I'm really hoping like 2018 will be a lot better. So I thought I'd kick this year off with a new video, and I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions and what I hope to achieve in 2018. They'll probably just get broken in the next week or so, but you know, you've got to try and make some resolutions just to try and stick to some goals and such. So yes, I've written down on a rather scrappy bit of paper my resolutions, so but anyway, so the first thing is that I really want to get healthier. Last year was a bit of a weird one. I was so bloody lazy, like so lazy. I really got out of exercising properly and I was eating the worst foods, and I was like feeling really sluggish as a result, and I was feeling really awful, and I was like, oh, but why do I feel awful? Like, why is this happening? And it actually is because I was eating so much rubbish. So I definitely want to try and improve that this year. I want to get on the healthy eating bandwagon. I want to try and be healthier as a person, both in terms of the way I exercise and also the way that I eat, because even though like I do sort of eat fairly well-ish, I do have a tendency to go for takeaways and stuff like that, which obviously isn't very healthy. So yeah, I want to try and cut them out, or at least cut them out a little bit this year, and just see what happens really, because I need to be healthier. Ooh, just realised I literally dropped the bit of paper on the floor, which isn't great, but anyway. So yeah, I definitely am going to be, or at least attempt to be, a little bit healthier. I'm going to try and make like an exercise plan and stick to it. I'm going to try and work out hopefully every other day, because me and my boyfriend, we've just got like a fairly new sort of exercise bike in our flat, so I'm going to hopefully try and get on that every other day for half an hour. I mean, it might not seem like a lot, but just try at the start and hopefully I'll see results and feel better for it. And also in terms of my eating, I want to eat more fruit and veg more regularly, because at the moment I wouldn't say my diet is terrible, like I don't, you know, binge eat or anything really, but it is quite sugar based, so I want to sort of maybe a little bit, like cut down a little bit on the sugar that I eat, and maybe, you know, treat myself now and again to sugary type foods, but you know, not let it sort of be a staple in my day-to-day eating habits really, because I do feel more sluggish when I eat those sort of foods, so I want to try and cut that out and just maybe make more healthy options. I literally realised I've been talking for probably so long and I've literally just gone on the first point, so my second resolution, I really want to like try and keep my content up with YouTube. At the start, because I started in August last year, I was a bit sort of here and there with it. I wasn't maybe making as many videos as I should be. I was very much sort of like making one maybe every couple of weeks and leaving it for long periods of time. And this year I just want to be able to do one weekly video every week, just so, you know, I feel more content with my schedule and, you know, all that shiz. Hopefully as well, because the reason that I was sort of missing out on videos a lot last year was because my mental health was very up and down. There'd be times where I wouldn't really want to get out of bed or anything, because like of how I was feeling at the time. I was feeling quite depressed. My anxiety was up and down last year, so I'm really hoping that this year I can, you know, make a change and you know, be able to do more content for you guys, because I'm actually really enjoying YouTube now. I love creating as much as I love like watching other YouTubers, and I love like getting inspiration for like what other videos to do in case I get like a mental block or anything. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try and stick to a weekly schedule on my YouTube channel. The next thing, I really want to redo my blog completely. If you don't know my blog, it is izzyrachel@blogspot.co.uk, I think. I'll leave it just like in the description or like in this video now. But I am sort of moving it over to WordPress very sort of slowly, so it won't be that for much longer. But I'm still trying to work out like how WordPress works, because it's like completely not on my level. Like, I thought I was reasonably good with computers, but WordPress is just like another dimension in the computering world. So I need to try and figure out what I'm doing, and because it's just like mental. It's just like, you're like the most basic edits and stuff you can do on Blogger, which is my blog at the moment. But with this one, it's like you take literally years to be able to figure out how to even like change a font and stuff. It's really weird. But yeah, so basically I started my blog, I think I started in 2013, 2014, but I'm very sort of hit and miss with my content. You know, it's definitely not been regular. I've been very hit and miss. There's been periods I've really wanted to do it and then like fall back on it due to other commitments like uni and such. And I really want this year, I really want to like get on top of my blog and maybe do some more fashion related content and all that stuff, because that's the sort of things I love to read. Like, I love blogs that are sort of very sort of alternative based, like in terms of the fashion sense. I love like looking at outfit of the days, like very sort of different styles. So yeah, I definitely want to sort of create that sort of content for myself and, you know, make my blog amazing, if that's even possible. I want to sort of like redesign my blog. Like, I want to sort of redesign like my logo and the way it's laid out and stuff, because my boyfriend is like a software sort of dude. Like, he's like a software developer, so, or website developer rather, so he knows quite a lot about WordPress. I'm hoping he might be able to help me just like redesign my blog and make it exactly how I want before I post any new content, really. But I'm really hoping to get that sort of started in the next like couple of months, really, because I do miss my blog a lot. Like, I miss it so much. So yeah, I really just want to get that rolling and maybe even create some more honest posts for you guys, because I started doing that near enough like when my downfall my blog sort of went. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. My fourth resolution is that I want to be more clean and tidy. Yeah, I'm not the most tidiest person in the world. I am probably one of the least tidiest people in the world. I just can't clean. Like, I generally can't clean. I don't want to clean, and things get left. And my boyfriend is quite similar to me, even though he does maybe do a little bit more cleaning than I do. But yeah, I want to change that for this year. I definitely want to be cleaning more. I want to be tidying more. I want to be making our flat look lovely, because it is such a lovely space, but I don't probably treat it with as much respect as I should. You know, I should be putting stuff away after I use everything and stuff, instead of like leaving, especially with like washing up. I'm the worst at washing up. I won't do it for like ages, which is really disgusting. So I definitely want to change that this year. I definitely do. Let's see how many days that lasts for. My last resolution is that I definitely want to like read more. I sort of dabbled a lot in it last year, like near the end of last year. I sort of wanted to start reading for quite a while, but it took like a month or two before like I got the plunge to actually maybe buy a book, see how I liked it, if it was for me. And the first book I bought actually isn't here, but it's called Chaos by Patricia Conwell, and she's quite well-known author, does like crime novels and stuff, and I'm really enjoying that at the moment, as well as the book by Melanie Murphy, fellow YouTuber Melanie Murphy. I'm really loving that as well at the moment, so I want to try and get more into reading. I want to try and buy more books and see, you know, if I like them, because I do enjoy reading, you know. It's one of those things where, you know, I usually look at my phone before I go to bed. I just want to be able to just read, have a relaxing time, and just sort of like chill, like absolutely chill with a book and just sit there and read, you know. And that's just something that I haven't done in a very long time until like a couple of months ago. So I definitely want to be reading instead of being on my phone, because I am truly addicted to my phone, to be honest. The books that I probably would lean towards are probably sort of, how do I say this, not self-help books, but like with Melanie's book, it's very like sort of about helping people, about like current issues like mental health and body image and all that stuff, and I'm really enjoying something like that. I love like crime novels, I love like romance, maybe even drama, you know. I also love comedy, you know, that sort of stuff. So if you have any book recommendations that I should definitely read, please leave them in the down bar and let me know, you know, what books you want me to read, because I'm already like a bit like, I don't know which books to read after I finish these books. So any suggestions would be very much appreciated and helpful. So after a very rambly video, that is the end of this video. I'm not too sure how these resolutions will go down. They might just like fail, but I'll definitely like maybe keep you updated or something on my social media. I'll leave all my social media links down in the description in case you would like to follow me on social media, because I am quite a social media addict. Like, I'm on it all the time. So yes, I would love to speak to you guys more and just interact, and build up this little community we've got going on. 15 subscribers. So I really hope everyone had a brilliant Christmas and a brilliant New Year. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment on this video. That'd be very much appreciated if you love my content and would like to see more of me in the future, because as I said, I am definitely going to be posting regular videos now, hopefully weekly. If you would like to stay on top of my content, don't hesitate to subscribe, and maybe just like tell me sort of what books that you think I'd love to read, or maybe even what your New Year's resolutions are, because I'd be very, very interested. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!